Alright, just getting started. Hi. Let's see here. Hi guys, welcome. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. What time is it where you guys are at? It's 10 p.m. where I'm at. Hi. So, if you want a one-card pull, just put your name and your question in. Make sure you ask a specific question though. If you're asking about another person for the one-card pull, just make sure that you put your name or their name, just so I can connect them to the cards if you're trying to ask like how somebody feels. It just helps to connect them so I don't get just your feelings. But if you want a reading, if you want a paid reading, go to the link in my bio. My link tree has all the info. It's $15.55 for a question, and these are posted on YouTube with timestamps in the description, and I send it to you so you're able to watch it back, even though it's live. And if you have 2 questions, then it's $22.22. So we can do one-card pulls and paid readings. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hi guys. Diamond, does Scotty want to marry you? So let's see about that. Does Scotty want to marry Diamond? Does Scotty want to marry Diamond? I like your name. Okay, so I have the Lovers. I'm going to say yes. Okay, with the Lovers here. That's a good sign. Yes, I do think they do. Having trouble finding a job, so worried about my future. Let's see how your future is going to go. So look, the Six of Pentacles is trying to come out already. But, let's see. Will they find a job? The Lovers again! And on the bottom is the Page of Wands, which is about good news, and an offer. So I'm going to say yes for that. Hope, you gotta have hope. I split the deck, and it's the 9 of Cups, so... Oh yeah, and then 10-10, that's a good sign, and I just split it, and we have number 10. So, look up that number, Hope, 10-10. You can't hear me, guys? Is Dee thinking about reaching out? Let's see, is Dee thinking about reaching out? Yeah, can you guys hear me? I have the 4 of Cups. This is a no here with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, let me know if you can't hear me? Okay. Yeah, maybe exit out and then come back. Exit out and then come back. Couldn't hear yours? I got a yes. Yeah, you had the Lovers. That was a yes. You're welcome. Will Josh and I meet in June? Will Josh and Matrice meet in June? What is the potential of that happening? So, you have the 4 of Wands. Yes, this is a meeting. This is a definite yes here. Hi guys, welcome. If you want a reading, you can be the first person. We just started the live, so just go to the link in my bio. It is $15.55 for 1 question and $22.22 for 2 questions. These are in-depth readings with timestamps in the description when I post them on YouTube, so you're able to watch it back for the people just joining. You're welcome. What does my future look like with Montana? Let's see. What does your future look like with Montana, Sarah? Okay, so we have the Chariot. So this is about success, victory, focus, determination. This is just about like having control over where you're going and succeeding. Let's see. Sammy, will Sean and I be official? What's the potential of Sean and Sammy being official? 2 of Cups. Yes. I have a yes here. 2 of Cups is definitely the perfect card to get for that type of question. Will I be okay in the near future? Worried about myself. Let's see. Here, I'm going to use an oracle deck for you. We're going to use... Where is it? The Moonology deck. Okay, never mind. I can't find it. Nolan, do you know where the Moonology deck is?
Yeah.
It is here? Okay, here it is. So, will you be okay? Let's see. What do you need to know? Will you be okay in your future? Hold on, that one came out way too fast. So, I have the energies gaining momentum and the end of a tough cycle approaches on the bottom. So, yes, I do think that you are actually getting closer and closer to having something good come to you that's going to help you. And also, on the bottom of that is nothing yet set in stone. So, it's saying that you don't really need to worry too much because nothing is set in stone. You're not doomed to fail or anything like that. Hi guys, for the people just joining, if you want to be the first person, we don't have anybody in line, we just started, so you'll be the first person. I'm going to use this deck. I haven't used it much in forever. Jackie, does Brandon know what he wants with me? Let's see, does Brandon know what he wants with Jackie? Does Brandon know what he wants? I have the 8 of Wands. I'm going to say yes, because the 8 of Wands is knowing where you're going to go and going for it. So that's like eyes on the prize, like knowing what you want. What does my future look like with Dennis? Let's see. Kimmy, what does your future look like with Dennis? I have the 9 of Wands, and the Star. So through persistence, perseverance, I see that your future is good together. The Star is all about hope, faith, renewal, success. And with the 9 of Wands, you see how she's like playing with the stars here. I just feel like that's so symbolic of just keeping hope and faith alive within your relationship and it paying off. And you see how the stars are like turning into dragonflies. That's about adapting to the changes and then healing. Look up the dragonfly symbol and see how it resonates towards you, okay? You're welcome. Was that for me? Guys, how is the live for you? Mercury retrograde's messing everything up. Some people couldn't hear me, and then some people say it's messing up. Yes, the answer was yes, Jackie. He knows what he wants with you. What do I need to hear right now to move forward? Okay. What does Gabriella need to know right now to move forward? Whoa. Okay, you have habits. Examine habits that may impede the pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. And I will get one more, why not? So, oh wow, you said, what do you need to hear to move forward? And it says, be spontaneous, wonder, move forward, look ahead, and stretch above your present circumstances. So, it's trying to say that you may have some kind of habit or thought pattern or expectation or something that is impeding your progress toward your goals. So, it's just saying to encourage healthy, beneficial habits so that you can move forward and keep looking forward. And then this one just fell on the floor, by the way. I might as well just say it, but it says to visualize where you want to end up, okay? So it says when you develop your abilities to visualize, you can manifest maximum influence on your experience of reality. So visualize where you want to go. What's needed most in my life right now? Let's see. What is needed most in Tristan's life right now? What is needed most? So we have the 7 of Swords. Let me get one more. And the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I think is needed most is like trying to differentiate between what is something good to invest in and not to. Like, if somebody is going to be taking, or something is going to be taking your kindness for weakness, or it's really just about being clear on where you put in your effort and your time and your energy. And if that thing that you're putting energy into is giving you anything in return. So it's basically just saying that you need to like only do things that will pay you back in the same way, like in a balanced give and take way. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. The 7 of Swords is about like sneaking and lying and like trying to get away with something and like taking from somebody, and then the 6 of Pentacles is generosity and giving freely. So it could be saying like don't give freely to people who just take. Could be saying something like that too. Really hot in here. Okay, you're welcome. So we just got a reading. Let's see. Alright, Stephanie. How does Carl feel about me? We're in a relationship and he isn't really communicating that much with me anymore about how he feels. Okay, so let's see. Thank you. If anybody wants to be next, just go to the link in my bio. Let's see, Stephanie. Let's use some oracle cards first. Okay, so tell me, how does Carl feel about Stephanie? How does Carl feel? We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Do you know if they're just like going through some kind of big change in their life right now? This lightning has to do with a lot of different things. It can be change, or it can be like some kind of a realization about something. But I'm seeing that with this realization, with this change that's happening, it comes with a bunch of different decisions that Carl would have to make. They do love you. They do. It says unconditional love, affection, attraction, passion. They feel so much passion for you. But let's see what this decision is. And this epiphany. Looking at your photos, missing you. Stability, security, growth. Okay, so alright, so they do feel like you are the one, like you guys are meant to be together, like they want to work on the relationship and make sure that it is stable and secure. But with lightning, that implies some kind of insecurity or something being unstable, possibly, that needs worked on. So with all these decisions that need to be made, I just wonder if, like, the reason why they're pulling back so much, it doesn't really have to do with you. It just has to do with, like, where they are in their life right now. Because they do love you and they do feel like you are the one. But I also see here, like, with photograph, and it's talking about past energy. And it says looking at your photos, nostalgia. Oh, but we also have making new memories. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're doing a paid reading right now. But let's see. So with making new memories, I think that they do want something more in this connection. They do want to, like, go on vacation. You see with the photograph card, there's a beach and the sun, and you see the palm trees. So I just feel like they want something more. They want to travel. They want to do something more with you. And on the bottom, I see, oh, we have boat. Look at this. I know this is, like, a lot of the cards here are themed with beaches and things like that, but this is just a message that is pointing out to me a lot. It doesn't point out very often to me, but in particular right now, I do see that they do want to travel with you. Like, they want to, we have moving on, progression. Like, they want to progress the connection to something better. Happiness, expansion, joy. Like, they just want to enjoy their time with you. Maybe right now it's just kind of hard because you guys are living day to day, just doing the same stuff. You know, that happens sometimes. There's dull moments in relationships. We have the Seven of Wands, so I am seeing, like, feeling like you are in an uphill battle right now. We have Judgment in reverse. What is this about? Oh, and then Eight of Pentacles. What's Judgment in reverse about? Okay. So I'm seeing, like, not being able to move things to the next stage. Like, still a lot of work that needs done. But I think that they do want to, like, get married, or they want to, I mean, it keeps talking about expansion and progress, and I split the deck and we have the Ace of Cups. The Hierophant here, or the Guru in this deck, is about higher levels of commitment, tradition, convention, like marriage, institutions. So, and this would be communicating that they do want to get married to you, but they just feel like there needs to be more work, or they're trying to be patient because they're slowly building up the connection and making it better and better and better. So that's what I feel with that. Hi Nancy, hi Giselle, hi guys, welcome. But yeah, Judgment in reverse, it's like, well, okay. Judgment in reverse is kind of a hard card in this situation, because I'm thinking that, like, they're not able to realize something, or they're not able to see clearly something, or heed the call of their heart. Like, if they feel called to expand the connection, but they're just not telling you, then I wonder why that is. So I want to see, like, why did they get Judgment in reverse? Or the Queen of Cups and Four of Swords. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so, yeah, I think that they're just having, yeah, I split the deck, we have Two of Swords. Those decisions that we talked about with the first cards that came out, is the live working for you guys? Because for some reason I'm not seeing anybody in the chat for a really long time now. Okay. Sometimes it'll block people, so I just want to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, what's going on? Because, like, it's been like 10 minutes or something, and I haven't seen anybody say anything. That's super weird. And usually, like, people who come in regularly, they'll say hi, but, yeah, it's weird. But, what I was trying to say is, like, things out of their control, are influencing this, and they're not able to. But they are thinking about it. And, oh yeah, what I was trying to say, I just remember now, sorry. The Two of Swords and the decisions and the options. All those cards about, like, trying to figure out where to go next or how to make a difficult decision. So that's just saying that, like, they're waiting for the right time. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's, like, up to the universe. Okay, I do see some people now. Hi, Melissa. Bailey is the separation between... Okay, we're doing a paid reading right now. If you want to be next, we don't have anybody next, so just go to the link in my bio. But, yeah, it's not the right time for something like that. It is weird. TikTok is weird sometimes because features that I have on here, Nolan doesn't have, and vice versa. And updates, I have to, like, uninstall and reinstall, and then it gets rid of all my drafts, so it's just, yeah, super glitchy. Whenever I ask a question, it'll block my people from, like, saying anything. So I don't know. If you guys do want to talk, try to say something in the Q&A box because I'm not getting the messages for some reason. Yeah, so I go live, I don't go live on Fridays, but I go live every other day. Every other day than Friday?
You've gone live the past 3 days.
Yeah. Right. Okay, no problem. I should be on Saturday, Sunday. I'm trying to go live more often, but just Fridays, I think, are the only days that I definitely don't go on. But yeah. I would say put on notifications, but TikTok won't send notifications sometimes, but you could try. Okay, so yeah, we don't have anybody next. If you want to be the next person, just go to the link in my bio. Thank you for the follow. Hi guys. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. Where do you get the tarot? Oh, which one? The one that I was just using? This is the Blacklight Tarot. I got this off Etsy. I got the last copy. They don't sell it anymore. And then the place that makes it, distributes it on their website, they don't have it on their website anymore. So, but they're making a new one. It's from tarotcollectibles.com, I think. But yeah, they make some really interesting, unique decks. But they're coming out with a new one. I think it's going to be Blacklight, but it has holographic stars on it and like glitter. So I'm excited for that one. But they have some other like hippie decks and like different themed decks. So they're definitely something to check out. These were $88. They were expensive, but it came with like extra cards, so that was cool. It's the best. They're really good quality too. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I think this is my favorite deck out of all the ones that I have, and I have a lot. If you could see, I have a lot of decks. I have probably like, I don't know, 14? Something like that. Too many, but I want to collect more. I don't care. I was in this Facebook group for, oh, your views are going up. Yeah, I know, finally! After so long. And I'm actually finally starting to, like, see a lot of progress with everything. I'm still losing followers like crazy, though. But everything's getting better, other than that. Which is exciting. But I was in this Facebook group. I think it's called Tarot Nerds. There's like thousands of people in that group on Facebook, and people were showing their collections, and oh my god, people who aren't even tarot readers, like professionally, having these gigantic, beautiful collections, and I'm jealous. I want a huge collection. They're so pretty. I've been trying to get into tarot, but haven't found a good deck I feel drawn to. Yeah, that's really important, I think. For me, when I got into it, I bought like a used cheap one off Amazon. That was only like $13. And it was the Rider-Waite deck. Just because I didn't know that it would be beneficial to connect with your deck, but I still had the connection. I was using it every single day. And I have ADHD, so I don't do anything every single day. I'll show you. This is my first deck. I got this like 2 years ago. Pretty regular. But you can see it's like, that's where my thumb goes. It's all worn out. Do you just read tarot cards? No, I read Oracle too. I have tons of Oracle decks. I think I actually might have more Oracle decks than I do tarot. But I really want to try to read charms. I've always been interested in reading charms. I think I'd be good at it. It'd be fun. I got a cat tarot deck. For some reason, I don't feel drawn to it at all. Couldn't connect to it. Yeah, I wanted to get that cat deck, but I don't know. I don't know if I would be drawn to it either. This one's fun. This Kawaii tarot, but it's not good for beginners. Not good for beginners, because look, like, you can't tell anything. These are, I don't know, candy canes. But it's fun. Did you say I got a reading on?
No.
Oh. Yeah, Charmed Intuition on YouTube. If you don't watch her, I definitely suggest watching her. She's really good. I learned tarot a lot from watching her videos on YouTube. And she has the best, cutest decks. And oracle decks. Candy canes look like wands. Yeah, those are the wands. Okay, so we got a reading here. Let's see. Hi, welcome. How are you?
Let's see, okay.
Okay. What is next with my connection with Jesus, and is it time to move on? I'm single, but we've been on and off. Yep, I got it. Let's see, what is next in your connection? I'm going to move this over here. Okay. Tell me about, is it Ginny? Is that how you say it? Tell me about Ginny and Jesus. What is next in their connection? So we have wedding rings. That was fast. You said you're not in a relationship right now, but we have soul connection. Do you feel like they're a soulmate, or like you have this really strong connection to them? Let's see, what is the possible outcome and future of a connection with Ginny and Jesus? Oh, okay, we got a lot here. Let's see. So, you still talk, right? Do you still talk to this person? Oh, this is blurry. You still talk to Jesus? I'm seeing here that your connection would need work, and that some lessons may need learned. Very strong connection. I believe he's my twin flame. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like with these two cards here in particular, we have soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, union. Like, I just feel with everlasting promise and eternal, and this is making almost like an infinity symbol. It does feel like a relationship that has lasted like several lifetimes. But what I think about where it's going to end up is just saying that like you guys have been through a lot together and you have tried to work on the connection. You have learned a lot of lessons, but I feel like maybe it's just not there yet. We have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So maybe something that your connection needs is just more playfulness, because this karmic relationship card is very serious. It's like, it says triggers, turmoil. You could be triggered easily, like have insecurities, not just you, but Jesus as well. But relationships take work. They take a lot of effort and time. We have repetitive. You said that you've been on and off, but does it feel like sometimes when you get back together, the same things happen? We trigger each other a lot. Yeah, so does it feel like the same things end up happening again, and it's like, oh God, I thought we were past this, like, I thought we were better than this, like, oh, I just flipped the deck and I got replaying events over in your head, outdated thinking, cassette, so it's like, it's replaying the same old thing over again, so, it's giving me the background on your connection, so let me get a little bit more. What is next in the connection? There it is. Okay, so this isn't cassette, but it's camera, and it says reminiscing. Sorry about it going blurry here. I may not need to turn this top light off, but let's see. Okay. So, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past. So, of course, with learning from what triggers you and learning those lessons, that was the first thing I saw. So in order for things to be different next time, you have to have a different perception of it. You have to move different, of course. So something that is holding one of you back, we have codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a blocker, restraint, and addiction. Oh, hi, Jay. How are you? Something is holding one of you back from flourishing and being happy in this connection, because when things are good between you two, they're really good. I split the deck, we have keeping positive, gratitude, and bliss. Yeah, I just feel like you guys do have a very special and lovely and positive connection, but it's like something needs to stop. Like, look, we have stopped the pattern. Definitely the one with codependency. Okay. So if you feel possessive or like, I don't know, there's a lot of things that go with codependency, but as long as you guys are willing and able to work together and grow together, and, you know, if you really both do love each other genuinely, you can really get through anything, I would say. I mean, maybe not anything, but I mean, I've seen a lot of people get through worse, you know? Like, I don't really know exactly what's going on in your situation, but I feel like it's something that can be fixed. It's something that can be resolved. But, yeah, we have stopped the pattern. So there's something that needs to be changed there. So let's see with tarot, where is this connection going? Let's say if you both do work on yourselves, or if you make some good changes, where could the connection go? Could they end up together? We have the Two of Swords. So this is about not being able to figure it out, like, could go either way, needing to make a tough call, a tough decision. Okay, it's going to be really hard to learn these lessons, I guess, because with Judgment in reverse, how many people are in line? Nobody, right? There's nobody else. Okay. With Judgment in reverse, this is like somebody not being able to learn a lesson from something. So let me see a little bit about that, because it looks like it's too difficult or too hard, or they're just not seeing clearly. Whoops. The Moon in reverse, you need to let go of illusion and fear and anxiety to see clearly. And then I split the deck, we have Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So do you guys often end up arguing with each other? Like, thank you for the gifts. you often end up arguing with each other over something that is perceived to be real, but it's not. Like, it's an issue that is brought up, but it's not actually something that is real. Does that make sense? It's like the Seven of Cups is illusion, and so is the Moon. He's just not as emotionally intelligent. Okay, yeah, because like I do see a lot of cards here that keep popping up about like not being able to see clearly, not being able to see past fantasy or illusion. So if you're able to, oh, our arguments are based off our beliefs. There you go. So your beliefs, whatever it is that is causing the arguments and the issues, it's like it's not, I'm not saying that your beliefs aren't real, but man, it's so hard to explain. Like with my tattoo, with the Om symbol, it's talking about how like enlightenment and clarity is past the veil of illusion, is what it's called in Hinduism and Buddhism. And I just feel like there's something about the connection. Like you had perception, needing to change your perception. Like if you can't agree on something, maybe you can just agree to disagree, that type of thing. But hold on, you did have a card that fell on the floor and I haven't grabbed it yet. Okay, it was the King of Cups. The King of Cups and the Fool here. Okay, so the Fool is like jumping into something, maybe spontaneously or impulsively, like if you don't have all the information. So just be, oh, and it's also about being carefree and playful and just having fun. So I wonder if that is also tying into something in the beginning about how you guys need to try to be more playful with each other and just have fun and try to learn from your mistakes from the past and own up to them and really genuinely try to change. It's just hard because I don't know if it's him or me that needs to make the change because I'm trying, but he doesn't think I am. Okay. Yeah, see, like, that was what came out earlier. So remember I was saying like, oh, I thought we were past this, I thought we learned from this, I thought we changed, that type of thing, but the same thing comes up again. So maybe you need an outside perspective, okay? Because if you guys both can't figure out how to move past this, if he doesn't think that you're doing something that you are doing, which is illusion, right? It's him not seeing things clearly, when maybe he's being stubborn and he actually has the problem and he doesn't realize it, then you guys need an outside perspective. So however that works into the connection, like counseling, that type of thing, but a friend, like your friends will tell you the truth, they'll tell you what's going on, so, but it needs to have both of you guys there together to talk about it. So let's see, is it time to move on? Because if he's just not wanting to do it, then that may be time to move on. Should Ginny move on from Jesus? Should Ginny move on? Should she move on? It says that you need a rest, like you need a break from the connection, but look at this, Three of Pentacles. I said you need like an outside source, you need somebody else to help you. I think that you guys can have a good relationship, but it's only up to a certain extent where like he could be exhausting you, he could be making you kind of burnt out mentally because you're just like, I'm so tired, you know, of doing the same thing over and over again, going in circles. But with the Three of Pentacles, you see that is telling me again about counseling or having an outsider perspective, okay? Because look at the bottom, we have the Nine of Swords. And you see the spiral, it's the negative thinking spirals, it's the going in circles, it's the trap. It seems like you guys just keep falling in the same patterns. Just because, like you said, I'm tired of circles. Yeah, exactly. So you gotta take a break, okay? You have to take a break, and you have to, if he is just not willing and able to change and to see a different perspective, and you are already trying your best, then it's just, you know, the pressure's building and it can't really, like, it can't go anywhere if nothing changes from here. So a break would be really good because at the end of the day, your mental health is what matters most, right? Because you can love this person and try so hard for them, but at the end of the day, you gotta be happy and you have to look after yourself. So, is it time to move on? Maybe not move on, but I think a break would be really good. Okay, well, okay, we do have moving on, leaving, and release. And then spotlight. Promotion, award, public recognition. So, maybe this is trying to say that you moving on will bring some kind of spotlight, will bring some kind of clarity to him. And we have public recognition, so and this will help your independence too. We have untamed, independent, self-reliant. I think it could bring in more compassion into the connection, and it could like help you with your independence because you are just trying to make him happy all the time, and you constantly feel like you aren't enough and like you can't be enough for him, and that's a horrible place to be in, and your mental health is suffering, you're going in circles, like it's just too much. So like I said, you gotta look after yourself, so it is time to at least take a break, take a step back. Try not to think too much about how he feels and just focus on healing and getting balance in your life, and focus on doing things that you enjoy, that you like to do, because things are going to be stagnant for a while. You guys are going to be stuck at a crossroads unless you do something. Has been telling me to just take that break, and I genuinely feel like he's going to. Yeah, I think that I've been shuffling and I open the deck and it says woke wonder, synchronicity. You see the sun coming out. I think it could be something that he needs to realize. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yes. All ears. Active listening. New perspective. Yep. I knew it. Your intuition. You gotta follow it, girl. You gotta listen to it, Ginny. Yeah, that is confirmation. Right there. New perspective. Because that's what we talked about from the beginning. And then also, look what was on the bottom. Codependent abandonment wounds. Low vibes. You got some things to address on your own, and so does he, and yeah. He makes me question myself. Exactly, because he wants you to change, probably because he doesn't want to change.
Cash out 2 questions. Jess.
Cash up?
Yeah, Jess. J1.
Okay. Alright, Jess, what are your 2 questions? And then we have... Oh, that's a private reading. Thank you. Yay. Wait, haven't I gotten this person before, I think? That's an old name. Nico? Thank you. Thank you for booking a private reading. If you guys want to book a private, I offer those as well if you don't know. That's why I need this break. Yeah, exactly. So, I think you know what to do. Mirroring at its finest. Oh yeah, wow. It says this Nico person was all the way back from November. Where's Jess? What is your question, Jess?
Might be getting blocked.
You're welcome. Yes, there you go. And I love, lately my readings have been beginning and ending on the same note. We started out with perception and we ended up with perception with the new perspective here. And I love that. It just feels like it's closed out and it's clear and it's finished. Okay, there you are. Anything coming forward in my love life in general from my guides. Okay. What's coming up in our love life in general? Thank you for the gift. Okay, what is coming up in Jess's love life? Anything new that she needs to know? Thank you for the gift, guys. What does Jess need to know about what's coming up? there anything coming forward? So we have the Death card. Has anything new already happened that I need to know about before going into it? Because it's going to tell me about some stuff that that you already know that's already happened when I first start pulling here. But I do see a change that's going to bring healing, because the Five of Pentacles is like when somebody is really in need. You see these homeless people with broken legs, like they're poor, they're in need, but they're right outside of a church. And it's talking about getting the help that you need. And when this is in reverse, it's healing from that hard time. And then the Death card is, of course, like the change that causes that to happen. So within your love life, this could be kind of the process that you're going on right now. Like, this is the transformation. And on the bottom is the Two of Wands. So for you, Jess, I am seeing that you have like new possibilities, new directions that you could go in. Like, you are not looking towards the past, you're looking towards the future. And with this Eight of Swords reversed, it's talking about how, like, are you starting to feel more free within your love life? Hi, Steph, how are you? Are you feeling more free? Like, you feel more confident in yourself to make decisions and to move forward and do the things that you want to do in your love life, like take charge. Let's see. Yeah, we have the Star. Overall, I just see healing, and I see feeling better and feeling more confident and like in flow and in alignment, feeling hopeful, not feeling bad about yourself or feeling like you aren't good enough for love to come your way. We have the Five of Swords reversed now. And let's see. And also, Jess, if this is blocking you, try to say something through the Q&A box, because TikTok keeps blocking people. I'm sorry. Lately, I haven't been able to get chats as often. But yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Whoops. So this is just saying a fortunate change, like a cycle ending and another one beginning in your love life. Let's see what that's about. Just a little bit here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you for the follow. Hi, guys. Yeah, we're doing a paid reading right now, and the next, I don't think we have anybody next. So if anybody wants to be the next person, just go to link in my bio. Alright, hold on, let me focus. Tell me about Jess, your love life. So, yeah, we have Untamed, Self-Reliant. Feeling better about it? Good. Yeah, you're going independent. You're going on your own now. And we have being present and rejoice. So dance. Like, this is just somebody who feels open and good about where their life is going. And I love the stance that these two girls have here. You see how her chest is open, and the same thing for here. Like, this is confidence. This is having an open heart. Not being scared, not being worried, not being like you need to hide yourself or like you need to cower away. Like, this is just you opening up your heart and entering in this new phase in Gemini season, I see. And then we have action offer communication. I'm seeing movement happening in your love life. And we have grace, empathy, and humane, forgiveness. And this white flower, and I see more white flowers here. This is, both these flowers here represent peace, but white in general represents peace, and so does the Star. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, we have a new opportunity. I think you will have a new opportunity here. Oh, your ex was a Gemini, okay. You will have a new opportunity, and I do see that you are going to be feeling more at peace, and you're going to forgive your past, and you're just going to be feeling more grateful. And I do think that you will see some movement, but I don't think you're going to be getting into a relationship soon. But either way, it says life is too short, make light, and then find the humor, laugh. So with being present, with letting go of anything that is binding you, making you feel small, making you feel insecure, now you're free. This is really freedom here and healing and moving forward within your love life. Yeah, the Chariot, exactly. July, you could be seeing some new developments, though. Sorry, it keeps going blurry. Sorry about that, guys. July, I think you'll be seeing some more developments because this is Cancer energy. This is July, number 7. the 7th month. And with the Page of Cups, that's also Cancer energy. So maybe Cancer season. Let me pull a little bit about that. And then what you said you just wanted a general from your spirit guides. Yeah, we're doing a paid reading right now for Jess. But I do the 1-card pulls whenever I have time. So tell me about the Chariot and Page of Cups. Tell me about Chariot and Page of Cups. Why is this here? But thank you, though. I appreciate that. So we have conclusions are within reach and luck is on your side. So let's see. Conclusions and Scorpio. Work through your fears. And Cancer. Yeah, a lot of that watery energy here. I was considering going to see someone in a few months. Okay. Your commitment being tested. Alright, so it looks like you are going to be feeling maybe better and luckier around that time, but overall, it's saying that, like, I don't think that you'll be getting into a relationship at that time. It says that your commitment will be tested, so, and conclusions are within reach, but they're not being reached, you know, so it's just saying that, like, oh yeah, I split the deck. Personal issue reaches resolution, Cancer. So I think that towards, like, the end of the month, like, towards Leo season, then you may start to see something substantial, but for the most part, I think that in Cancer season, you'll have a new beginning. Like, that's where the movement will start to happen. I think in June, it's really just healing and a continuation of what's going on now. You may meet somebody, but in July, that's when I see more happening. But I'm going to blow out this candle. It's really hot. Super hot. Okay, so now let's see about your spirit guide message. And then is there anybody next on? Okay, so if anybody wants to be after Jess after this one, you'll be the very next person. So, I'm going to use this deck. I was considering going to see someone. Yeah, I know, they always have a lot to say. But let's try, okay, I'm going to ask this time that we get something clear and concise, and that it is simple, and that we don't get something confusing, and they don't tell me a bunch of stuff, because they always try to tell me, like, 5 different things at the same time, and I'm like, okay, calm down. So let's see. I know with experience. Alright, tell me about Jess. What does Jess need to know right now from her spirit guides? Please give me the clarity that she needs. Something clear and concise and to the point. Okay, we have start. You must start from where you are. Examine your situation and take a chance. What does Jess need to know right now? Dream. Connect to your intuitive dream world. They always say that, though. And then there is a beetle, I think, trying to get in here. I don't know if you can hear that. I think it's attracted to the light, but it came, like, right as that card came out. I want to see the symbolism of that, because it's saying to connect to symbols, and we just got a bug that hit the window. Insight. Yeah, I knew insight was going to come out. So, they always say the same thing for you about connecting to your intuition. So we already know that, but it says to start from where you are, examine your situation, take a chance. So they want you to start taking action on your spiritual journey. Like, they want you to do something different, I think, because it says examine your situation and take a chance. We have conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept as you are, and then cooperation. So your goal can benefit from you surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Look at this. People not being ready to accept you as you are. You don't have to tell them anything. You don't owe them anything. Don't worry about anything that anybody will say about you. Like, we have cultural stereotypes, appearances, masks. See beyond all that stuff. It does not matter, because this is your life. This is what you want to be doing. It has nothing to do with other people and what they believe. and what they have to say about it. So just connect to people who believe in the same things as you, and don't even talk to the other people who you think may judge you, or don't even worry about it. Yeah, we have communication. You do need to get out though and talk more, like communicate. I think you have been doing that though. Didn't you say you have been like helping people? I was gonna see my girl crush in July. Do you think that has to do with this? We have precision. The desire to see things precisely is useful as long as it doesn't dissolve into rigidity. And then we have innovation. So, yeah, you need to just have fun with it. It says experiment. Have fun with it. Do something that you haven't done before. And also try not to be like so much of a perfectionist with what you're trying to accomplish. So just experiment. Have fun. But let's see with tarot. What do her spirit guides want her to know? So, oh, I'm holding them upside down. But you have the Knight of Pentacles. It's saying that you're making a lot of progress here. You're making a lot of progress. We have the Three of Swords. What do they want her to know? Page of Wands. Okay, so remember how I was saying you need to experiment and like do something fun and playful? The Page of Wands is a free spirit who does things their own way, like just connecting to your inner child, specifically like your creativity, like your imagination, your passion. And, you know, that comes out every time I ask something from your spirit guides, but it's saying that you may be approaching an opportunity with the wrong perspective for some reason here. Let me see. Why does she have Four of Cups and the Three of Swords? The Six of Cups. You think that might be... Oh, and then the World and the Three of Wands. You think that might be about the girl that you were thinking about seeing? Let's see. Tell me about the Six of Cups, because this is about reconnecting with somebody. Love, oneness, affection, attraction, unconditional love. Oh, and then we have healthy choices. Okay, so this is about having an opportunity in front of you, but not taking it yet. But I'm seeing like offering something new. This is so strange. Why do they talk to me like this? I wanted a clear message. It is kind of clear. It's about reconnecting with somebody. But at the same time, I'm seeing like still needing to heal. We have self-love, self-care, being happier. Maybe this is about reconnecting with an old part of yourself, and connecting more with self-love, because we have that so many times. So let me ask Tarot if that's what that is. Actually, here, this deck, we'll talk about it. So is this love about self-love or about a connection for Jess that you're trying to tell her about? Whoops. Alright, community. Okay. This one came out too fast. So it's about, it is about a relationship and helping other people and just doing it from your heart. On the bottom, we had cheers. It said social gathering. It fell on the floor. I don't feel like grabbing it, but social gathering and community. So it's not about self-love. It's about giving unconditionally. Okay, what are you trying to tell me? I'm getting confused again. This happens with your angel messages. Alright, what's the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups? So these cards, this is about pain, sadness, and heartbreak. And then I'm seeing like not wanting or being interested in taking an offer or giving love or reconnecting with somebody or something. We have yin and yang. And the sun. All tied up. Okay. So, do you feel like you're reaching a block in your spiritual journey, or like with whatever you're trying to achieve? The yin and yang card is about your gifts and talents and like sharing them with the world. And then the sun card, along with these that I'm seeing here, is just like giving freely. But we have all tied up. So I feel like maybe some parts of it may scare you, or you don't understand them, or it's like yeah, we have temple path. They're trying to guide you along your path to open up more and to take more opportunities and to give more. Let's see. Second chakra, woman holding a heart. Okay, so let's see. Second chakra. I don't see you in the chat, by the way, so I don't know if it's blocking something that you're saying, but I'm going to see what the second chakra is. But most of these cards are about like giving your heart, reconnecting with something from your past. It could be a person, or it could be a part of yourself, and taking that to the community, taking that and applying it to your purpose, to your path, and what you're trying to achieve, so that you can have everything that you need. So it's like giving from a full cup. Like, you can't fill somebody else's cup unless yours is full. And the way that you have to do that is to reconnect, examine something from your past. So let me see what that is. I help a lot of people all the time. Yeah, I gotta figure out why it's saying like all tied up, and like, do you help people too much and you don't spend enough time like reconnecting with yourself and protecting yourself? Like, do you do protection rituals? Do you meditate? Let's see the second chakra. And like taking on other people's emotions as well. Yeah, these are paid readings. The sacral chakra, creative expression, emotions, how you experience sexuality. Let's see. I haven't lately. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what it is, but I think I'm going to have to just pull more with this deck and see what it's trying to tell me, but let's see. It is guilty, shyness, irresponsible, sexual issues, eating disorder. It says, talking about unbalanced, patience, pleasure. Okay, have you been feeling sad or depressed sometimes? Because that Four of Cups is apathy. It's like not feeling happy or not feeling interested or motivated. And it looks like you're helping a lot of people. I wonder if they're all trying to get their word in. I don't know, but it's like there's a bunch of different messages and I'm trying to figure out what it is, just like usual. But I feel it has to do with your passion and your creativity and, whoops, hold on. And something about it is like blocking you and making you feel stuck. Alright, why'd she get Three of Swords and the Four of Cups? Okay, so if I can't figure it out here, I'll tell you just what I think, besides what the cards are telling me. So we have examine habits that may impede pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. Trust that you were born a creative being, that you never stopped being one. And then trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner... Okay, yeah, so this is talking about, we have compromise and defeat. Using your willpower and trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. And there may be some habit that you have where you find yourself sad, or you find yourself not interested maybe in helping somebody, or you feel like you don't have everything, like the emotional capacity to be helping somebody, because you help so much. So I just feel like what they're trying to say, and this is just what I think because the cards are kind of like not giving me that much. I think that they're trying to say that you need to take some time out for you, for self-care, to reconnect with your own way of making yourself feel good, if that makes sense. Like, do things that make you feel good, instead of trying to make everybody else feel good all the time. And also, the second chakra is about pleasure, and man, I don't like how they're giving me this message, because I probably can't say this on live. I don't know. It's whatever. I'm just gonna say it because I just pulled up on one of my cards to get like the self-care oracle, and I got this card. So, and then the second chakra is about pleasure and sexuality. So there may be something there about, okay, you've been celibate for 6 months. They do want to say something about that. So I wonder if you're needing to try to connect with that in some way. But yeah, that's another thing that I got, and I'm not entirely sure what they're trying to say about that. But connecting to your second chakra. Oh, and then you have the woman holding a heart. Okay, that makes sense. So it's just about trying to make yourself feel good. I mean, that's really the main message, is like they want you to not stress so much, and they want you to stop like focusing so much on making other people feel good and feel happy, and giving and giving and giving, and just like try to take some time out for self-love and self-care. That's what I think. So anything else? Let's get one more. Hi, welcome. Okay. It said spend time with friends. So I do think reconnecting with that girl that you were talking about would be good. And last message. Last message here. Whoops. Falling all over the place. And then Anne's next. Oh, it's 11:11, by the way. Last message. The same card. The exact same card about spending time with friends. Okay. So I hope that helped you. Sometimes those messages will come out and I have to say something. I used to just put those cards away and like not let them come out. And there were 11 people watching too. Alright, and yeah, 11:11. That was confusing, but I think I understand. I know. I think that do I have you on Instagram? Because I said a lot because I was trying to figure out what it is. And towards the end, I figured out what it was, and it's always confusing with yours, but I feel like if I like typed it out, it would make more sense. But you paid on Cash App, so I don't know if I have you on Instagram or anything, if I can like type it out, if it would like make more sense. But if you like go and watch your reading again, if you just skip to the end of the reading and get like my explanation of what I think it means, then I think it'll make more sense when you come back to it at a different time, and then see from there, okay? Is it inappropriate? No, not really. I don't think so. I was just saying, like, I can explain things better if I type it, I guess. And I said a lot, so if I could just like explain, I don't know. You're welcome. Okay, so Anne, let's see. So you said, what are JM's motives? What are JM's motives towards Anne? Okay. Alright, tell me about JM.
She just joined.
What on?
She just joined.
Oh, she did? Okay. And there you are. You ready? What are JM's motives towards Anne? So, you have self-absorbed narcissist. Oh, it's blurry. Self-absorbed narcissist. One-sided relationship. Love bombing. Alright, so let me put that back and pull again. But do you feel like this person is like coming in too strong, or I don't know, like they're a narcissist, or they just have other motives? So just right off the bat, we have self-absorbed narcissist and love bombing, which is when you're giving somebody a lot of affection and attention, and it's a tactic that narcissists do when they're trying to get you to like them and be attached to them. So, for example, that could be like whenever you say you like something, they're like, "Oh yeah, me too." Like agreeing with everything that you say for the most part, or just like making it feel like they're mirroring you in a way too. It's like making you just feel extra special, stuff like that. I used to deal with him. Okay, so what are you guys talking again? Is that all? What are JM's motives towards the connection with Anne? He called me out of the blue. Okay. So we have chaser and passion. He is chasing after you now. And then we have girl talk. It shows somebody on the phone. But we have insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. I feel like he's chasing after you for something fun, like something passionate. And look, there's narcissist again. It says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used. Tell me about this being charmed. Being charmed, and then possession. Weird. Oh. Hold on. Eventually I'm gonna get a different desk. No, I don't want to be with him. Okay, because I think that that's like what he's wanting to do. Like, wanting to try to either hook up with you or to charm you, like get back together or something. I don't know. But we have, oh, he's in a relationship. Oh. Well, we have passion and charming and liking you. So even though he's in a relationship, it says has a blocker of restraint. He may want to change that. It says sudden change, shocking news, transformation. Yeah, breakup. So yeah, he wants to break up with his current person. And then, let's see, introspection. So does he want to try to break up with his current person and get together with Anne if it works out? Soul connection. Maybe they broke up. Maybe. It says that he wants to talk to you more. That he's interested in you. And that he feels passionately towards you. And that they may have broken up because it's so clear. I can ask, oh yeah, you got a girl talk and it said single. So I can ask, is JM single right now or in a relationship? Is he single right now or in a relationship? So it says moving on. I don't have anything about being in a relationship at all. Yeah, meeting, conversing, friends, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nothing about being in a relationship. So he may be single right now. So they could have broken up. And he's trying to reconnect with you. So what are JM's motives? What does JM want from Anne? What is he hoping to get out of this? Ace of Wands. Alright, so Ace of Wands is passion. Again, the spark. Like, this is starting something new with you. We have Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands about? The Ten of Pentacles. He's going through something in his current relationship, or could have already gone through something. Like, we have the Five of Wands, which is about fighting, arguing, not getting along with somebody. So yeah, it's just not working out. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It could be somebody who is like not wanting to commit, not wanting to put in the work. But what does he want from Anne, though? Tell me with the Ace of Wands. What does he want from Anne? Six of Wands and Judgment. What does he want from her? He just wants to reconnect with you and see how it goes. He wants to talk to you. I think he wants to, just see where it goes, because I'm getting, like, randomness. Most of the cards are just about, like, being interested, and that's all. And just seeing if you are still interested as well. Alright. Anything else? Lies, betrayal, secrets. That's fun. With an Empress. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it's not telling me much. I feel like he doesn't have that much of a plan at all. Yeah, because I'm not getting anything clear. So, he doesn't really have a plan. He just wants to see how it goes. He's just interested. I don't know if they've even fully broken up, but I don't think he's good for me. Yeah, if your intuition's telling you, and then I just split the deck and have intuition. If your intuition is telling you that he's not good for you, then trust it, okay? Because it could be right. Because you're already questioning his motives, calling you out of nowhere. And I didn't really get that good of cards. I mean, it wasn't like, it wasn't anything super positive. It was mostly just like calling you to see how it goes, which is like, okay, he could maybe be in a relationship, maybe not. But even if he isn't in one, and he's not telling you automatically why, he's just calling you out of nowhere, then it's a little weird. Did he even explain anything, or did you ignore the call? Alright, so we don't have anybody next. If anybody wants to be the next person, just go to the link in my bio. All the info's there. Hi guys, welcome. We talked? Okay. So it was just catching up. Because I think he does like you. I mean, all those cards about passion, and I think he felt excited to talk to you again, for sure. Alright, you're welcome. Okay, catching up, alright, yeah. I think that's really what he wanted. Alright. So if you want a one card pull, just put your name and your question in, since we don't have anybody next. But if you want to be the next person, go to the link in my bio. All the info is there, with prices and links to everything. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. And these are in-depth readings posted on YouTube. Somebody I'm looking at the comments on my recent video, and somebody said, I'll come back in a week when it happens, or when it happens, and watch this man be my therapist. Yeah, okay, so if you watched my recent video and it says, like, a man is going to give you, like, clarity, the King of Cups could definitely be a therapist. So, just so you know, it could be a therapist. And it doesn't have to be a man, but I did get the King of Cups, but yeah, it's somebody compassionate, like could be a counselor or a therapist, but or it could be just somebody who really cares about you. It could be even a father, grandfather, brother, but it doesn't have to be romantic. People, when they see tarot readings, they automatically assume it's romantic, but it doesn't always have to be romantic. Yeah, my friend's boyfriend gave me a kind of life lesson today, and I actually learned something. Yeah, that could definitely be it, too. So I don't know if TikTok is doing its thing again and blocking people, or if nobody's saying anything, but... Excuse me. Steph, am I gonna make rent this month? Okay. Has nothing changed with the live stream? Because have you been noticing that your videos get boosted or anything when you go live? Have you noticed that at all? Or like changes with the algorithm on like your For You page? Because I've noticed a lot of changes. I don't know if it's just me because everybody's TikTok is different. Like everybody has different things. For some reason it's not the same for everybody. But let's see, is Steph gonna make rent this month? Hold on, that came out way too fast. You see it hit the camera too. No one's seeing my stuff and live's been slow. So for some reason I notice like when I go live it's like how it used to be, like around 2021, the beginning of 2021, my videos get boosted when I go live. And then yeah, I've noticed a lot of changes to my For You page. It feels like everything's going back to what it was. So I don't know if that's just for me because I tried to manifest that for myself. So maybe I just manifested it for myself, but let me see. Is she going to make rent this month? Steph going to make rent this month. I have the Death card. And the Hermit. Well, that doesn't really help. Death and the Hermit. Maybe this is saying no. And that you'll have to come up with some kind of plan. Or you'll have to change something. You'll have to make a change. Yeah, I feel like it's saying that you're going to have to make a change. Or you're going to see a change. And I split the deck, I have Knight of Pentacles. So that's about slow progress forward. Yeah, it's not giving me a yes. But since you are, oh, okay. Since you are, like, adjusting right now and, you are, like, not able to fully, like, get into everything too quickly, it's gonna be slow progress, that Knight of Pentacles, but it's about staying dedicated and trying to make essential changes, you know, based on how you feel. Like it says through reflection with the Hermit. So reflecting on how your career is right now, thinking of a way to change things or getting some kind of insight. I've been posting what I really want and I'm not really getting views, so I went back to love stuff today. So I think doing a mix of it is good, but I noticed with your videos, it's probably, I wonder if it's just because they're not fast enough, Because all your videos, I really loved the spirit guide one. That one just felt like it was 100% for me. Um, and I love seeing you do those types of things. Like, I think you definitely should be posting more videos that talk about spirit guide messages and talk about career and all of that. I think those are all really good. But I feel like if you condense it into something quick, because right now, like, the videos that I'm seeing on my For You page, they're like 5 seconds long, and like, it's insane. I don't know what it is. Like, people's attention spans are a lot shorter now. But they've been like 5 seconds. My recent video that I posted, I did only 7 seconds long. And it's doing okay right now. It grew pretty fast. I just noticed the shorter videos do well. But you know, it's different. If you can keep somebody's attention the entire video, then it'll get more views. But it's all based on people watching the whole thing through. That's what TikTok is like trying to push now. It's just people watching the whole thing. So that's why people put like a huge amount of text on their videos just for it to be 5 seconds. So it just gets replayed over and over. And then it's spread on the For You page. Yeah, so I think that would be a good idea if you did that, if you changed that. Let's see, if she does faster videos, would she make more money? Just to see. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, security, savings. I think it would be more stable for you. But obviously, I mean, you can do a mix of stuff. It's good to try different things. That's what I do. And then whatever works, you just try to stick with what works. Whatever you find gets the most views at that time. Then you're just like, okay, so I need to just keep trying to do more videos that are similar to this. But yeah, Four of Pentacles. That's really good. Stability, security. I just sent a page request. Oh, thank you. So Zellie. Oh, that's a cute name. Is it on the website, Nolan? Okay. You're welcome. Let's see, Zellie. General life reading. Thank you for the tip. Okay. Tell me about Zellie right now. What does Zellie need to know? Hi, Lauren. Haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Alright, let me make sure it's focused. What does Zellie need to know? Well, that was fast. I'll take it anyways. That's reminding me of the star card. Let's see. We have passion. It'll take passion for you to push through self-criticism to get to a place of confidence. And then we have be aware, or you will have to be aware. Okay? Don't deny the risk and hazards that you see. Let's see, tell me, what does Zellie need to know? And then fear. Okay, so we have risk, fear, and passion. Self-criticism. Transformation. I don't get this card very often at all. Be content to know that oh, sorry. This is perfectionism, not transformation. But I split the deck and I did get change. Be content to know perfectionism as a distant utopian goal, which we journey to but never arrive. Okay, so I think I have the message here. This is trying to say that you need to use your passion as your guide to move forward with whatever you plan on moving forward with. Like, this could be career, this could be school, this could be, I don't know, like a hobby, anything that you're thinking of when you see that passion card. And it could also just be as simple as, like, doing something you want to do, but being too critical of yourself. So if you are trying to work on your confidence, it could be talking about that too. It's just saying that, like, you need to not be a perfectionist or too critical of yourself. And all these things that you're wanting to achieve or to perfect or fix or make better, it can be something that you work towards, but it's not, it's just going to be, like, it says, a distant utopian goal, which we journey but never arrive. So just try not to put so much pressure on yourself. And we have, let's see, fear and risk. Oh, this is the creativity oracle deck. See, fear, risk, and change. For a change, do something you usually do a certain way in a different way. Okay, so it's just asking you to do something in a different way, to make peace with your fears, and to be aware of risks. But let's see, how is this resonating towards you? Because I feel like this is resonating towards like a lot of different things at once, possibly, because we also have sacred space. And it says, use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put you into sacred space. So this reminds me a lot of how I was when I was a teenager, when I was like really getting into spirituality, and I was trying to change myself, or yeah, because with this passion card and self-criticism and confidence and fear, it's like kind of anxiety I see here, like maybe social anxiety. Also, I don't see you in the chat. Maybe, I don't know if you are just not saying anything, or if it's blocking you, because TikTok has been blocking people from talking recently. So, okay, there you go. I see you now. Definitely resonating towards my career. Okay, because I needed to figure out, like, because this is a general reading. I don't know if this is about a spiritual journey. I don't know if this is about your career. So, thank you for that. Okay, so if this is about your career, then I think that connecting to your passion and getting grounded and doing some kind of ritual before you go into work, or before you do whatever your career is, you need to like try to get into the zone, you know, like you need to get into a space where you feel just your creativity flowing. Listening to music. Yeah, I'm still taking readings. Listening to music, making art, anything, crystals, like having your own little space, even like this, like a altar, having your own space to connect to your passion and connect to a sense of grounding. Dang. A sense of grounding. Okay, so let's see with tarot. I think that'll be helpful. Alright, what does Zellie need to know right now? World. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. What's the World card about? Why is this here? Strength. And the Six of Swords. And then moving towards what? Let's see, what is this? Okay, so I'm going to have to get Oracle on this as well. Since this is general, it's harder to figure out what it's trying to tell me. I'm going to move this back so you can see better, but hold on one second. Okay, what is this about? Two of Cups, Two of Swords. So I'm seeing like needing to remain strong and move past something, like moving, getting closure on something that has been like a burden on you, and something that has been making you feel scared or worried about your future. Like, yeah, we have confusion, anxiety, can't see clearly, and then solitude, go within, and reflection. No, there's no line. And we have social gathering. Are you feeling anxiety at your work or within a relationship or something? Confused about what direction to go in? A lot of the cards that are coming out for you, even with the other oracle deck we were just using. What? Oh, there is one person in line now. Anyways, the cards that are coming out for you are mainly talking about how you need to like get into some kind of grounding space, like some kind of space where you're clearing away all of your worries. Yeah, I just split the deck. We have meditate, so that makes sense. Meditation, spending some time alone to just think about what you want to do next, to heal, to move forward. And we have strategy, plan, organize, eyes on the prize. So I'm seeing that something could be burdening you and making you feel like overwhelmed or anxious and confused. And I'm seeing that with trusting your intuition and meditating and trying to approach it in a different way, it could really help. And it says just be strong. We have strength there as well. Tap into that inner strength that you have and courage. And then we have courting. Date night, romance, layer by layer. And then needs more information. Are you in a relationship or anything? Or like wanting to be in a relationship? I'm seeing like trying to get some closure or closing out an old cycle. Just had a rift in my relationship recently, so it may be picking up on that. Yeah, I have, it says healed, peace, lesson learned, like needing more information, needing to figure out where to go from here, about leaving something behind, getting closure on a connection that is making you feel overwhelmed or unsure of the future, feeling exhausted and burdened. So, yeah, we have action, offer, communication, movement, and distance. Whoops. Okay, let me put those back. Movement and distance. And optimistic. Okay, so, yeah. I'm thinking that this is about your relationship then. And it's about the direction that it's going in. And it's saying that you need to see the silver lining, remain optimistic within this connection, and try to let go of whatever is burdening you. Okay, I hope that helped you. I know general readings are kind of hard. They take longer because I have to figure out what it's trying to tell me. I could have done like career and love and just split them up like that, like in a a spread, but I just decided to pull and see what messages that were important that you needed to know. So I hope that made sense to you. Okay. You're welcome. We have two people. We have Alexa and Emma. Okay. What's coming in my love life? Career, love, etc. Oh, sorry. What's coming up in my life? Alright, Alexa. So, this is another general reading, and now maybe I should just do it like that. I'll say career and then love. So, what's coming up in Alexa's career? What's coming up in Alexa's career? Three of Pentacles. This is about applying your skills and knowledge. Can you tell me a little bit about your career? Right now I just see that the Three of Pentacles is about working together on a project. It's about applying your skills. Like this is kind of an internship type thing where you're being trained or you're needing to learn underneath somebody or you're training somebody. But let me see. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Hold on. That was on the bottom. So it came out too fast. Tell me about Three of Pentacles. For Alexa, start. Okay, so start from where you are, examine your situation, take a chance. Oh, I nanny right now and working towards getting a new job. Okay, so, let's see. Patience. Yeah, when I picked up the deck, I did see patience. Oh, look. This is good. So, this is just trying to say that right now, you're wanting things to happen right now, but you got to be patient. You have to wait. You have to wait until everything is, in place for you to move forward and to start. But you must start from where you are, examine, take a chance, and then we have new starts. And then sometimes we must realize that what we have done needs to be discarded and we must make a new start. And also I see 666, and that's a number about not being scared, not being worried. Maybe you've been seeing that number. I want to see this angel number though for you for career. Let's see. Steady, nurturing energy. So you might see this number when you're wanting to bring stable, healing energy into your career, home, relationship, or finances. It's a number about balance and grounding. A need for balance. Let's see. It could be saying that something is out of balance in your life. And you need to focus on... Oh, wait, hold on. Nurturing your career. So you do have... Oh, I'm trying to leave babysitting, and you have an interview. Okay, so the interview, I wonder if that's the 3 of Pentacles there, but it is saying that you're about to have a new start here. So let's see. Tell me about the new start and the 3 of Pentacles for Alexa's career. I just saw 10 of Swords trying to come out, which is about an ending. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you're about to... I think you're gonna get that job. She gonna get the job? Is that what this is trying to say? 6 of Pentacles, or sorry, 6 of Cups, which is an offer. And then the Ace of Cups. I think you are gonna get offered the job, yeah. That's what it's pointing to. So, you're gonna have a new start. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is about a cycle or some kind of fortunate change happening to you, and you have the Sun, so it's a positive, fortunate change. Let me know what happens, of course. I am usually right about these things. If tarot is this clear about it, yeah, look at this. You got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups. You see how all these are giving a cup, giving the offer. Like all these cards are about offering a job. So, and you had 2 cards about new starts and a happy change, a positive change in your life, fortune, luck, destiny, the universe being on your side. So, this is just saying that, yeah, you need to be patient. They're on your side, and with 666, that is a good angel number to get. Don't be scared of that number. Just the fact that it's coming out is a good sign for you, because whenever I see angel numbers come out in my readings, it usually tells me that that person has a connection to the divine, like has a connection to spirit guides or angels, that they may like have asked for something, or they're being guided. Alright, so anything else about career? Yeah, we have karmic contract. The Wheel of Fortune's about karma and the wheel, and look, the Sun's on the bottom. We have happiness, success, secure. In karmic contract, we have healing. And then, look, new opportunity and financial gain. So yeah, I think it's just trying to say you're going to get that job. So now let's look at your love life. Been super patient about it. Good, good. Yeah, it says, creativity takes time. Sometimes a project can seem to be taking too long or seem to be failing. But there was something about that was like karmic, like something needed to be changed. It was on hold for a while. You weren't able to find the right job, that type of thing. So let's see about your love life. So tell me, are you in a relationship or anything? Tell me about Alexa's love life. What's coming up? And 3 of Pentacles, that is about starting a new job and getting training. I think I did say that. About training. Orientation. Alright, tell me about her love life. Alexa's love life. Okay. So, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. Sadness, missing you, unsure. Let's see what's going on here. Single, lots of people approaching me. Okay. So it says meeting and conversing, feeling uplifted, but also I have fear, lack of confidence, it looks like, are you unsure of some of the people approaching you? Yeah, we have options. Having a lot of options, but it may feel like one of the people, like, you're just unsure about if they're, like, showing their true feelings. So, let's see. Transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Working on it, let's see. Okay. So, I think one of the people you're gonna have to let go. And then I do see it says the chaser, like somebody chasing after you, and being really interested in them. It's like one of the people you're really interested in, the other one seems like they're gaslighting, or not gaslighting, but they're just not being honest completely, or they're not showing you exactly how they feel. I just went into separation with someone I had a lot of feelings for, but there's someone new. Okay, yeah, because I did see missing you. But let me see, what is coming up in our love life? Anything new with the new person? So that's who you're saying bye to, and then there's another one. Okay, so meeting somebody new. That came into the picture, someone I knew since I was a kid. Okay, meeting somebody new, dating, getting back out there. And then twin flames, yin and yang, complement each other, but then we have boundaries. So I'm seeing that whatever this connection was with your past person, it may be causing you to have boundaries up now because you just feel like you're afraid of the same thing happening again. It says being charmed or used and just having up boundaries in general. So it's saying that, like, you're going to be moving past that towards a brand new phase. Like, you do get the Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like with your love life and your career, you're moving into a new phase in your life in general. You may be feeling different as well, just moving different. And we have perception, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. You're focusing out of your past and you're moving towards this new beginning here, this new phase. It says preparing for union. So, and then we also have union here too. I feel like this new person could potentially be better for you, but that's where you're going to be moving towards. Alright. Because I feel a new phase, yeah. That Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so new opportunities. Let's see. Lacking self-love, needs growth. Union again. Alright, so I'm seeing that, yeah, you're headed towards new beginnings here. We do have some codependent abandonment wounds, though, that need to be healed, and there's some things that need worked on. Lacking self-love, needs growth, unless this is about your older person, about that person running away from you, but then this new person is chasing after you, so I hope that helped you. Yeah, I think that you could be getting into a relationship with them, potentially, because you get union so much. Yeah, and then healed, peace, lesson learned. That's what's coming for your love life. Alright, Emma is next. I am seeing Malcolm, my recent ex, and Conrad, new guy. I connected to New Year's, but still. I know, but I have 2 more after this to you.
Yeah, you can each other. You waiting for that start? Okay.
My throat and my thumbs are starting to hurt. You're welcome. Okay, but also my ex from 7 years ago in high school is reaching out. Mercury retrograde, bringing a lot of people back. I don't know what to do. Okay, so seeing Malcolm, recent ex, and Conrad, new guy, but also an ex reached out from 7 years ago, and I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to see, let's the energy for each person. I guess I'll pull a card for each. Malcolm, Conrad, Andrew. Thank you. Let's see. Here, I gotta move this out of the way because I keep hitting it. Okay. So we have, 2 more people after this, and I think, I won't be taking any more after that. Did you receive my request? Yeah, you're next. Okay, so let's scroll back up to their names. Tell me about Malcolm. Let's see. What do I want to do? I've done people deciding between 2 different people before, but not 3. I'm gonna have to shuffle a different way because I think I'm wearing out my hand. So let me see. Tell me about Michael first. Tell me about Michael first. So we have 8 of Wands, the World, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Michael was... Oh, sorry, Malcolm. Oh my god, I'm saying the name wrong. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Malcolm. With him, is he the ex? My recent ex. Okay, and then Conrad, new guy. So, I think, with him, it's talking about, having some kind of conclusion within that connection. Malcolm, sorry. With 3 years as of recently. Okay, tell me about the World card. Yeah, healed, peace, lesson learned. This is reminding me of that card that I just saw. Yeah, I think you need to heal from this connection. Because it says you have other options, and it may feel like Malcolm is stringing you along. Does it ever feel like that? Or like it's just not really going in the direction that you want with him? Yeah. So it says stop pattern. He's really hurt me is probably not the best option for me. Yeah, I think you need to heal from this person. It's definitely telling me that it's time to stop the pattern with them and to go towards other options. We have decision, options, and string along. So it could be feeling like he's stringing you along, but we have these 2 other options here. Okay? So we were together for 3 years and he called me his girlfriend like twice. Okay, that is really weird. That's definitely some weird energy. Like, I don't know if that's just him wanting to separate himself from you, and I agree, and we agreed for a long time. Okay, so yeah, let this person go. I think that you should go towards the other people. We have 2 other options here, so let's see about them. Alright, so we have 2 people after this, but I don't think I'll be taking any more. Unless you want to pay through Cash App or Venmo. I think I put them out of stock on my website, but I'll be on tomorrow. Alright, let's see. And then the second person, let me scroll back up. I think it's Conrad, right? Conrad, yep, okay. Conrad, we have the Hermit, 4 Wands, 2 Wands. Tell me about Conrad. Mirroring each other, self-image, introspection, focusing out. And then the other one's Andrew, and then we'll see Andrew after this. Newer guy met on New Year's. So for him, does it feel like the connection, you're not really sure about it? You're not sure if you should stay or should you go with this connection because it seems like you guys had a good connection at one point, but now it's like on the bottom we have moving on. But now it's like they have become distant. Hi, Yolanda. How are you? Hi, beautiful. But yeah, they may have become distant, or it feels like either you're focusing out or they are. You have introspection and the hermit, so that's about spending time alone. Okay, little wishy-washy. And I've asked if something's wrong. He says no. Okay, so yeah, he's just like not acting like he's interested anymore, I guess. So for this one, I feel like it's a no for him too. Should she pursue Conrad? Yeah, it says boundaries. I think he's scared. Okay, yeah. He could have his boundaries up. We have boundaries here. And hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, working on it. Okay, so he could be working on lowering his boundaries right now, but he's not. You said he's wishy-washy, so he's giving mixed signals and he's not communicating properly what he wants or how he feels. And New Year's was like, that was a while ago, right? So I feel like with all the time that's passed, he could have done something. Something could have happened between you two more. You know, I don't know. I just feel like at this point, it's just, it feels like it's going stagnant. That he wants to work on himself and wants to see me a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's cool when you guys are hanging out. Like, you had the Four of Wands. Like, things are good when you're hanging out and everything, but it just feels like it's going stagnant. Like, you'll keep hanging out and everything, but yeah, you have been patient for a very long time. It says that he needs to work on it and that he is working on it, but it's like, how long do you need to work on it? And why don't you just talk to me when you have worked on it? You know, like, you gotta have that kind of confident energy. You gotta be like, you need to work on it? Okay, talk to me when you have, because I'm not gonna be like strung along. I'm not gonna be waiting. So I think that's that. Let's see about the other person. That's the way I'm feeling. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, so you keep doing your own thing. You're still meeting people. That's good. You're still going your own way. So it's good that you're not trying to attach yourself too much and trying to make it work too hard or anything. It's been a long time, so I think you should pull away from him because he could be getting comfortable. Okay, he could be getting comfortable. So let's see about this other guy, Andrew. Nine of Cups. Justice. Okay, Knight of Cups reversed. Let's see, what is this Knight of Cups reversed about for Andrew? Time of friends, moving on, single, living in the moment. Moving on. So we have moving on twice. You know if he's moving on from somebody? Let me see. Let me go back up. Is this like a brand new person? I'm going back up. And Andrew. Oh, this is the 7 years ago, right? The person from 7 years ago. So what I see here, I dated him in high school. We've been friends ever since. Okay. Do you not feel a connection to him as much as he does to you, possibly? Or, let's see, how does, it says friends here. It says time with friends. But also we have soul connection and progression. So it's like the connection would need to grow some more. He decided to tell me he loved me. Wow. Okay. So this is like unrequited love. Unrequited. I don't know how you say that, but it's where like he loves you, but you guys have been friends for so long. So it's kind of out of the blue. It's weird. But maybe you could have something since you have such a good friendship. But tell me, how does Andrew feel about her? Dating, wants to date you. And also on the bottom it says soul connection. Okay. How does he feel? Letting go and loving you. Interested, wanting to talk more. Kind of upset with how it's reflecting that I thought that he'd be more attentive. Okay. How does he feel about her? Yeah, he wants a new phase with you. We have new phase, transformation. He doesn't want to hold back anymore, and we have transformation again. Wow, 3 times. 3 times transformation. He wants to transform the connection, and not only that, but we have coffin on the bottom. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation. And you see shocking, surprise. He just wants to bring in that change, and I spilled the deck, and it says new phase, preparing for union. He wishes to have a relationship with you for real. But he held himself back for so long, maybe because you had other people that you were dating, or, there's a lot of reasons why somebody could hold back, but I think he's being honest about that. We don't live in the same city. I think it's spooked me. Okay. Let me see. Should she pursue Andrew? Is that a good idea? The Emperor is... What's his zodiac sign? Was this the Aries? Let me go back up. Man, this is way too far up here. Okay, yeah, it's Aries. That's his energy coming out. So, should she pursue Andrew? Is that a good idea? Could they have a connection? You still have to adapt to this massive change that's happened in the connection. You both have built a solid foundation together, though. Like you said, you've been friends for a long time. I see that you could move forward with the connection if you envisioned yourself having a connection like that. If you don't stress too much about it or worry about it too much. I see a relationship. It's just there's a lot of stress and fear and worry about like having something committed with him. So we have the High Priestess. I think you need to trust your intuition on this with the High Priestess coming out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, is that you're scared. I just scrolled back down. So, High Priestess, I think inside you know that it's okay to take this opportunity with him. We did get the Knight of Pentacles, which is, he's really genuinely offering you something serious. And the Ace of Pentacles is something serious. So, I think you shouldn't be so scared, but you gotta grow the connection with him, so, until you feel comfortable. So, I hope that helped you, Emma. Who was next on?
Amber.
Oh, there it is. I had to refresh the page. Thank you so much for being patient, Amber. 2 questions. I'm feeling so drained. What's going on? Will the recent assault I reported be handled appropriately or continue to be dismissed? Okay, let's see. You're welcome. Alright. Wait, Nolan, don't you have to get up at 8 a.m.?
It's fine.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. So we definitely need to put him out of Stockton.
Yeah. I did. I did.
Okay, good. So yeah, the list is closed. Can you put that in the Q&A and I'll pin it? List is closed. Okay. Tell me, feeling so drained. What is going on? Why is Amber feeling so drained? Why is Amber feeling so drained? Okay, I'm seeing needing to move on from something that may have to do with your family or your roots, like your sense of security and well-being. I split the deck and I have these 6 of Wands. This is related to your community, with your support system, with the people around you. It's saying like you could be going through a transitionary period right now where you're like trying to close out an old cycle or leaving something behind, and it has to do with either an accomplishment or here. Let's see. I'll use Oracle and try to see what this is. Okay, so tell me about the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. A new beginning, fresh start. Okay, I'm trying to pin it right now. There we go. So, is this resonating towards anything that you can think of right here? Let me see. It does say you're moving towards a fresh start and a new beginning, but I'm trying to figure out what it's passed from. Like, what does the family or the Ten of Cups have to do with it? Okay, so we have a codependent, abandonment wounds, expressing emotions, trying to surrender, man, and leaving behind. Okay, so the same thing. Are you moving? Moving on, leaving, release, surrender, and despair. Trying to leave behind things that aren't serving you, which could be either people in your life or mindsets. Like, I think with the Eight of Swords here, this is about becoming more confident in yourself and feeling more powerful and not feeling stuck. A trauma-filled past. Okay, because my very first thought was childhood trauma, but this seems to be related to the community as well. Like, there's family, but then there's also community. And it says despair, low vibes, abandonment wounds, codependent. So it's just saying, like, you have let out a lot of feelings or a lot of emotion about this as of late, and you have gained a new perspective. Oh, I've been trying to do this but just feel stuck. Oh, so this is okay. So I think that's why you're feeling drained, because you could be processing trauma or realizing things about trauma or things that you went through in your past that you didn't see before, but now you're seeing it in a different light and a brand new perspective. But this Six of Swords is about transition. It's about leaving behind the familiar and moving towards something that it may be unknown, but it's for your own peace. It's let's see, where is she moving towards, or how can she do that? Ace of Swords. Alright, breakthroughs, mental clarity, breakthroughs, and the Three of Swords reverse, healing from heartbreak, healing from sadness, getting control over your life again. This Eight of Swords here is just saying that the reason why you're so tired is because you are gaining new perspectives on these things and you are trying to heal. You're trying to heal yourself. We have Temperance on the bottom. You are trying to reach the state of equilibrium, and it does involve feeling powerful and confident in yourself, and that can be really hard to do, to try and heal that part of yourself. So I'm seeing that is why. And we have the Hermit, and you may be doing all of this alone. I don't know if you go to therapy or anything, but the Hermit here is about realizations that you come to through self-reflection and solitude. It's about enlightenment. And, excuse me, my voice is going out, but you did get the Enlightenment card, which says surrender, trust angels, divine guidance. So I think that that's why you're so tired, because you could be just growing and realizing new things and processing trauma. And yeah, we have Namaste, reducing your ego. So if you've been getting into spirituality more, we have solitude, go within, reflection. If you've been doing all these things, it can cause you to feel drained and exhausted. So let's see. I pulled up on the here. I'll show you. Oh, let's see. 2 therapists and neurofeedback training twice per week. Okay, so that can be very exhausting. And I just got a burning bowl ritual. So it is saying that you may need to write some of these things down. Try a burning bowl ritual. Maybe you can talk about that with one of your therapists, or you can do it on your own. Just trying it on your own, where you write down what you want to release, and then you burn it. So that could be anything. That could be anything that you can think of, but it's just symbolic of when you burn it, it's gone. And you don't have to think about it anymore. But, some people, they resonate more towards those acts, like when you act out symbolically the way that you feel inside. So instead of processing this trauma just through contemplation and going to therapy, if you do something symbolic like that with your hands, like you see the fire, it could help you. Like writing down things definitely changes your perspective on it. That's just a known fact. So I just wonder if that'll be good for you. But anyways, anything else she needs to know? Let's just get a couple more. Oh, that was fast, but hold on. What does Amber need to know about feeling drained? And then we'll see about if you'll get justice. So trust in yourself, and we have habits. Examine habits that may impede pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. So I wonder if maybe you just need to take a break. You need to trust that you're doing everything possible. All the energy that you're putting into yourself is going to pay off, but you may not need to, you may just need to take a break sometimes, just to rest. But yeah, we have beliefs and habits. Let's see, hold on. Habits that impede you towards your goals, and then something keeping you trapped. A certain belief keeping you trapped and needing to trust yourself. Okay, so I think with the Eight of Swords that came out about feeling powerful, feeling like you have control over your life, and then these cards about trusting yourself and your beliefs, you may not. Okay, with manifesting, the interesting thing about it is that your beliefs can be anything that is helpful or anything that you want to believe. If you want to start believing that you have more control and that you're powerful and that you aren't stuck in life, you can start saying that. You can start believing it, and you can really change your life. So it says manifesting the energy that you, the spiritual energy that you're putting towards one particular thing. So, whatever you focus on is manifesting, it's saying. So just know that you're already making progress with that. So will the recent assault that you reported be handled? I'm going to use this deck, actually. Will the recent assault be handled? Eight of Pentacles, saying that it's being worked on. Hold on. Or will it be dismissed? Will it be handled or dismissed? 3 Major Arcana, dang. I see that there could be some fight against it. Oh, okay. I think you're going to win the fight. The Sun card illuminates anything that is around it. And this is telling me that you've been patient, you've been focused, you've been trying really hard to get this going, whatever it is, and that something recently changed. We have the Tower, so it could have been some kind of knowledge that came out that maybe you didn't have before. But I see that a change came that is good, a beneficial change. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So I do see winning a fight, okay? And I think, yeah, this is about institutions. So let's see, will it get handled? Yes, I do see people working with you and handling it. Where are you, Amber? Because I don't see you in the chat. Yeah, we have Ace of Wands, and I dropped my whole deck on the floor. The Ace of Wands is good news, so it's it's a good card to get for something. Okay, hold on, I gotta get these cards. It's a good card to get for something moving forward, getting good news about it. Do you see anything in the chat? It looks frozen.
She just said something.
She did? That's a relief. Okay, I saw that. So, I hope that helped you. And I picked up all my cards and I saw the Six of Wands again. And you started out with the Six of Wands, and that's winning something. Winning support. Ah, that's so interesting, because I wonder, you said you're feeling so drained, and I wonder if it's because you are trying to win something, but it talked about getting some kind of fulfillment or winning something and then being able to move on with your life and then feeling more powerful because of it. So I wonder if this case or whatever this is that you reported, like, it's going to go well, and then that's what's going to start making you feel good and then allow you to move forward. Okay, so last reading tonight. This is for Anna. What does Christian think of me? Okay, what does Christian think of Anna? Let's see. Alright, are you here, Anna? Thank you so much for being patient. Let's see, okay, there you are. I've probably been on for 2:15. Oh, 2:15? It feels way longer. I've been on for 2 hours, so sometimes these last readings tend to get long. So, sorry you had to wait so long. I think there were 2 people ahead of you when you booked, though, as well. But thank you so much for being patient. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm still on. How does Christian think, or what does Christian think of Anna? What does Christian think? So who is this person to you? What kind of relationship do you have with Christian? We have not enough. Not enough, frustrated, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. I don't know if this is trying to say that they either feel like you are insecure or like you are jealous or frustrated or fearful in this connection, or if that's how they feel and then they feel like you're too good for them, because there's a mix, because I'm trying to ask what he thinks of you, and it could tell me about how he feels too, but we'll see a little bit more. How does Christian think of Anna? Needing to work on something. We used to be very close, but we're not anymore. Okay. Let's see. So, did one of you accidentally mess up the connection, or, like, maybe this is how he feels, but it says self-sabotage. We have sabotage, self-sabotage. He feels like he messed up a good relationship. That's what I think. And it was either because he was fearful or, I don't know. I don't know why, but he feels like he messed up, and he feels like he messed up something really good, because it says perfect here, heart with a key, and then we have breakup. So, do you not talk anymore at all? Okay, so Christian really does miss you, and think about you, and is yearning for you, but at the same time feels stuck, and feels like he needs time, or like he needs to to heal from the connection. Or like he's already made progress with healing, but he's still really attracted to you and still feels a connection to you. It was perfect. We used to be close. Yeah, and then he messed it up, and now he really misses you, and he thinks about you a lot, and he thinks like that he either was too controlling or possessive, or I mean, he may have been even obsessed with you at the time, but to his detriment. Like, it's kind of like his fear became a reality, like a self-fulfilled prophecy type of thing. Like, he didn't want to lose you. That was like the last thing he wanted, but he did anyways. Does that make sense? I didn't get that from the cards, but that's just what I feel. So let me pull with tarot now and see anything else about how he feels. Yes, okay. So how does he feel about her? What does he think? Three of Cups reversed. Feels like there's disharmony in the connection now. Like you guys wouldn't get along. Or was there another person? What is this? Hold on. Why is the Five of Wands and the Three of Cups here? Okay. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation, upheaval. What? Abundance? Relationship evolving to the next phase. Okay. Is he involved in with another relationship, or are you? Because I have other people here, and I split the deck, and I have friendship, it says. So this could be drama with multiple people, or this could be saying like there was an argument or a fight, like, or just simply saying that you wouldn't get along now. So why is the Five of Wands here? Trance, that makes no sense. Sometimes this deck doesn't make any sense for me. Okay, so it says reviewing facts, needs more information, using his intuition, getting a new perspective. So with meditate, I'm feeling like he's gained a new perspective on the connection about your guys' dynamic. Okay. What is the new perspective about? Alright, so instead of just enjoying the relationship, instead of just, being happy with what he had, I'm seeing, we have codependent abandonment wounds. Was he jealous? Because he did get possessive. He worried about it too much. And you were his wish fulfillment. You were like a blessing in his life. You really did make him happy, and he felt affectionate towards you, like really loyal towards you. And we have intimacy, passion, and attraction. He felt so much passion and attraction towards you. We have holding back, learning, and it looks like he's trying to work on his self-worth because he doesn't feel good enough for you. And I think that's what I said in the beginning about how he felt bad about himself. Oh yeah, I just realized apologies on the bottom. Forgiving the past, desiring connection. So I'm seeing that he's trying to work on his self-worth. He's trying to work on himself in general. But how did this go into it? You said he worries. Did he feel like a lot of people were attracted to you? A lot of people wanted you, or like there was some kind of drama, an argument, maybe thought that a friend of yours had feelings for you. I'm not sure what we have here, but that is it's related to his possessiveness and his jealousy and his fear and feeling like he's in competition with everybody. I think so. Friend of mine with feelings. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like he either thought a friend of yours had feelings for you, or one of your friends didn't like him. There was just some drama and some tension there, but he just feels unwanted. He feels like you guys wouldn't get along. So, Kiani, can I ask my question now, please? I'm waiting since long to hear back from you. Yeah, so the one card pulls I just do at the beginning of the stream, and I just choose those at random. But I've been on, my list is closed now. I've been on for 2 hours. This is my last reading. But, yeah, let me see. Tell me about... what cards do I want to use? I guess I'll just use tarot again. But I'll see after this reading, I'll pull one. So we have Page of Cups reversed. He doesn't want to approach you for some reason still. Like, he wants to, but he doesn't. I feel like, yeah, because he wishes for that. He really wishes he could. And I split the deck and I have the Page of Wands. So, with missing you and wanting you, but with Page of Cups reversed, it's like, I don't know, maybe he just doesn't have what he needs yet. He's very, I don't know, I feel like he's immature. Emotionally immature here. And there's something here with the Knight of Wands about his impulsiveness and his passionate side, because like I feel like he just acts on his passionate emotions too often. Does that make sense? Because you said that earlier, you said that he worries a lot, but I feel like he tries to get into arguments about it with you too often. But yeah, he does. He's trying to hold back, though. I think he will end up messaging you. I don't know for sure about that, but if he is that type and he's trying to work on himself and he still misses you, it does feel like he would try to come back. But I just feel like he's afraid that you won't welcome him back or that something would go wrong. So I hope that helped you. Alright, let me close this window. That was the last reading for tonight. I am very tired. Okay, and then it was, will they select me for internship? I would welcome him back. Oh, you're welcome. Will they select you for the internship? Let's see what the potential is of that. Whoops. Hold on. Susan. Will they accept Susan? Will they select Susan for the internship? I have the High Priestess. So, the High Priestess is about your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Like, have you been getting signs, synchronicities? Have you been feeling like you're going to hear from them? The High Priestess is also secrets, like keeping things to themselves. So it would be like hidden knowledge. And then yeah, I got the Moon. I just keep seeing like things being hidden. So that would be not communicating. So I feel like they won't communicate with you. And they're keeping it to themselves. What should be selected? I did get the Ace of Cups though, so I do think that you will be selected. But this High Priestess here, I just wonder what it's trying to say about them keeping information to themselves. But I do think they will select you. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. I'll be on tomorrow. See ya. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can at the link in my bio. I always forget to tell you guys I do private readings too. Bye.